Remember all the fun and joy of your favorite game or childhood toy. If only you could feel that way again, Well, you don't have to go back in time, 'cause Nick and friends can help you find long lost treasures you once loved. Let's go hunting nostalgia.
This old house, it sure is looking good. We got the finest snowman in the neighborhood. Welcome to the Hunting Nostalgia Christmas Special. I am absolutely exploding with Christmas spirit. I just came from the biggest toy giveaway that I've ever seen. It was amazing to see the families receiving these gifts for Christmas. It was absolutely something I'll never forget. And I'll be able to do it again next year. It was at Pop Culture Comics on Mount Royal Boulevard, and it was a get-together for families in need. It was 3 gifts for each family. It was absolutely awesome. And that is what Christmas truly is all about. Pee Wee Herman said it best. Christmas is the time when we should be thinking of what we can do for others, what we can do for others, you know? What we can do for others. That's what it's... Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Of course, I didn't turn my phone off. Oh, man. Oh, it's one of the producers of Hunting Nostalgia, S.Conca. I gotta get this.
Nicky, Chicky, Baby, holiday special, what do we got?
I swear to you, I was working on it right now. Right now, as you called, I had to answer. But yeah, I was working on it right now. Dude, I was telling them about the amazing, massive toy giveaway my buddies at Pop Culture Comics did this year.
Listen, we didn't ask for your life story, man.
It was humongous. It was a truckload of toys to families in need. It was amazing. What do you got going on?
I wish I had that kind of holiday spirit. I mean, right now, I don't even have the time.
It's Christmas time. It's turbo time. You gotta turn it up, man. You gotta turn it up.
Turbo time. How'd you do that?
It was in you all along, man, all along.
The Hunting Nostalgia Holiday Toy Hunt. That's got a ring to it.
It does.
I'm in.
Let's do it.
All right, later, man.
Later. Wow, okay. That's it. You know what? That sounded to me like a little bit of a challenge. You know, who can accumulate more items for charity? You know, and luckily, I know a woman here locally who helps run a lot of the toy drives around here, because I'd like to know where I'm going to donate the toys to first. You know, her name is Heidi Marshall. She is the wife of my good buddy, my elementary school buddy, my high school buddy, Joe Marshall. He's one of the greatest dudes you'll ever know. But his wife really gets involved with the different toy drives around here. So I'm going to go find her right now, and I'm going to find out where I could donate these toys to. Let's go, Steven. Let's do it. The Hunting Nostalgia Holiday Toy Hunt. Let's go! All right, we are on the first stop of our journey on the Hunting Nostalgia Christmas Special to show giving back. Giving back, that's what the holiday season truly is all about. And in 1985, Pee Wee Herman made the absolute greatest Christmas special of all time. And the tagline of that Christmas special is, Christmas is the time when we should be thinking of what we can do for others, what we can do for others. That concept, doing for others, that truly is what Christmas is all about. Doing for others. And I want to introduce you to someone right now who that is actually what she does. Hands-on does for others. Her name is Heidi. Hello, Heidi.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm great. Tell me just a little bit about what you do.
So I volunteer with the Lighthouse Foundation.
Okay.
Last year was my first year being hands-on and physically helping the families, and it just touched me.
Thousands of toys.
Thousands.
3 locations locally that you could drop off
Yes.
here, or just like, local to where we are now?
Yep.
Where are those places?
So locally, Route 8 Auto on
Okay.
Route 8.
Okay.
County Line Supply will take your donations.
Okay.
If you're closer to Butler, Dr. Megan's Healing Hands.
Okay.
She has a box you can go in. She'll take them.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so now, what we can do for others, as I said, Pee-wee's tagline.
Yeah.
What put you over that bump? Everyone loves the idea of giving back during the holiday season, but you
Right.
actually have done it. What was it that caused you to take that next step and get hands-on?
Just growing up, there was 4 of us kids, and we got our Christmas gifts from
Similar ways.
Similar ways, right.
So you are literally giving back because
back.
of what it has done for you in your life.
Absolutely.
Wow. Now that is truly the holiday spirit.
Right.
Thank you so much, Heidi.
You're
I appreciate
welcome.
you so much. And one more time, give me that website where you can go for more details on donations. And also how to get involved as well.
Right.
Go ahead.
So if you just go to the Lighthouse Foundation online, it'll show you different ways to sponsor. Local businesses can, do sponsorships. There's different levels, or just donate a certain amount.
Can you look into sign up and becoming a location?
Absolutely.
Oh, wonderful. Awesome. Fantastic. And right, one more time, the Lighthouse Foundation.
TheLighthouseFoundation.com.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Thank you, Heidi. All right, we are off to a fantastic start. Thanks to you, Heidi Marshall. Now I know where the toys can go from the Hunting Nostalgia Holiday Toy Hunt. Yes! All right, before I get to some of my spots that I'm thinking about, there's one place in particular that I go that's very secret. It's a secret spot. I'm the only one who's allowed in there. And it's toys 20 feet high, stacked. It's a warehouse of toys. I think I'll start there. Maybe that's a good spot. But first, before I do that, I want you to take a moment of nostalgia with Elvira Taylor. Merry Christmas. Take it away.
Hey everybody, I'm Elvira Taylor from the Doll Circle, and I want to talk about my favorite nostalgic holiday moments. There's been a lot of really good dolls I've got over the holiday seasons, and to me, nostalgia doesn't have to be something just from when you're 5 or maybe 7 years old or 10 years old. Like, I have nostalgia for things that I missed this summer, actually, from toys and dolls. So I'm going to go over a few of my favorite things that I miss from the holiday seasons, and things that I think I'm going to miss if they ever go away. Because the toy industry changes so fast. I mean, with some toys, they do last a long time. I mean, we had things from like Barbie and Hot Wheels and stuff that last decades, but not all toy brands do that, and not all toy lines do that, unfortunately, even though sometimes I'm like, why are you not still around? So I wanted to touch on a couple dolls in the recent years that I feel nostalgic for. So think back. Sorry, I just got this new chair, so now I constantly want to spin in it, so I'm like a villain. I'm like, think back. It was 2013. So in 2013, I went really crazy with Monster High dolls, and guess what? My nostalgia is back because the doll line came back, and that literally has taken over my life again. So in 2013, so many Monster High dolls were on the shelves, and I was feeling it. Every single time I went to Walmart, like, I just had to go buy more dolls. And when I stopped and thought about it, I was like trying to think of something that made me really happy, and it was going around that Christmas and literally picking out Monster High dolls for my friends as gifts, and having a long wish list, even though I was a grown adult, having a long wish list of Monster High dolls that year. And I have a picture, which I'm gonna put here, of like my tree with tons of presents around it, and yes, they were all Monster High dolls, and I still can't believe that that was almost, that's 9 years ago, and I'm feeling so nostalgic for that, and I'm kind of excited that this year Monster High is back so that my tree can be filled with Monster High goodies again. So just because something isn't super long ago, like it's not from when you were 5, doesn't mean you can't have that nostalgic feeling. So for me, it was definitely having that Monster High little like moment when I knew they were coming back this year. I was like, oh, I'm gonna have that wonderful nostalgic Christmas moment again. Another doll that I wanted, or a doll line that I wanted to touch on that I feel nostalgic for certain years on, is the Holiday Barbie. And I feel like with the Holiday Barbie, it's one of those dolls that I didn't get every year growing up as a child, because they didn't start until 1988. And then when they did start, my mom didn't really buy them for me until we were already doll collectors in the late 90s and early 2000s. And I don't feel alone with this, but I feel like the Holiday Barbie for a lot of doll collectors is that one thing where you're like, my grandma or my uncle or my mom or whoever would always buy me the Holiday Barbie every year. So it's one of those like little Christmas nostalgic moments. And this year they decided to release a redheaded Holiday Barbie, and I flipped out, and I just absolutely love her so much. Like, she's just so beautiful. And for me, why this one will stand out going into the future of my nostalgia of thinking about holiday Barbies is that she has red hair, and I love anything with pink or red hair, as we know. And that's one thing for holiday dolls where it just sticks out, right? It's one of those things where I always have that memory of like going to the store, hunting for the holiday Barbie with my mom. 1997 holiday Barbie. Oh, that doll, because it came in multiple hair colors, was something that we hunted for a lot. And we had to order through the collector sites. And this was pre-internet ordering days. So we had to call in to order it and everything. So for me, like certain years really stand out. Like the 1997 holiday Barbie really stuck out because it was such a hunt for that different variant hair color. And then this year with the redheaded one, I just feel so connected with her because of the red hair connection. We match. We actually do kind of match right now. We look pretty. I'm interested to hear what different doll lines, toy lines you miss from growing up. So, or from last year. Let me know by hitting me up on Instagram at The Doll Circle or at Elvira Taylor. And I'd be more than happy to chat with you about nostalgia, dolls of the past, Little Miss dolls if you're a really big fan. I'm actually still missing some of them. I have not completed that whole collection. I'm still working on it. But that's one thing about nostalgia, whether it was 30 years ago or just this past summer, you can still miss it in so many different ways. So until next time, that was my moment of nostalgia. I'm Elvira Taylor. Back to you, Nick.
Hey everybody, it's me, Ernest, and this is my Christmas special. This is my portion of the Hunting Nostalgia Holiday Toy Hunt. I bet I can find more toys than you. That's right, anyway, so I'm here at the Pop Culture Comics. They're giving away 3 free toys per family. I'm thinking maybe I could grab a couple for our charities. All right, let's get a move on. That's not what he says. All right, let's do it. No, he doesn't say that either. What does he say? All right, let's something stupid.
Whoa. Hey guys, okay, so my first step of the Hunting Nostalgia Holiday Toy Hunt is here in this big, gigantic, mysterious toy warehouse. Anytime there is something that I need, this is the place that I come. I scavenge around like a rat for a few hours and bingo, there's my item that I need. But today I'm looking for items for other people. So I'm looking for items that are sealed and, you know, items that kids nowadays want to play with. So this isn't exactly my perfect spot for this style of hunt. So I'm going to go and see if I could find maybe another style of place. But in the meantime, I want you to hang out with our producer, S.Conca, for just a little bit and see how he's doing on his holiday toy hunt. But before I leave, I mean, I got to look around for a little bit, you know? Have fun with Steven. Ruff, ruff. Oh, shadowy.
Hey, Chris. What's up, man?
Hey, brother, what's going on?
I'm sure our producers have called ahead and told you that we're going to need a bunch of free toys.
They have, and I got some stuff here for you guys.
Nobody called ahead, just to be clear.
Let's go for the reveal.
But he's going for it.
Let's see, this is a Conquest Comics exclusive variant cover of Amazing Spider-Man 799 by Joe
The
Linsner.
only variant you want in 2022.
We got some Pops, Ant-Man,
Batgirl, Max Rebo, some blind box action for the kid who is the gambler. Got some X-Men, some Minions, some Star Wars, some Harry Potter.
Keep them coming.
Garbage Pail Kids here. Got a little bit of Deadpool action.
Hey, is it cool if we run around and grab some other stuff while we're here?
Go ahead, absolutely. Grab away. If you need our help, just give us a holler.
I always say you might as well take advantage of people while they're in the Christmas spirit. Anything you want to say to Nick Bartley over in Pittsburgh?
Let's see what you can come up with, Nick Bartley.
Not a bad haul for the Hunting Nostalgia Holiday Toy Hunt. Let's see what you got, Nick.
One of my favorite places in the world. Pop Culture Connection in Greensburg, Pennsylvania. I gotta tell you, the very first time I walked in here, I knew that this was the place for me. I walk in, and I'm not kidding at all. These two dudes were right here, jamming away. One on the acoustic guitar, one on the electric bass. they were practicing. They have a band. It is awesome. I've seen them. They're fantastic. Two-man Martian. You got to check them out. But I'm hoping that this hunting, it goes a little better than my last one. You know, I always go to that place whenever I need something weird, like a leg for spy door, you know, stuff like that. But it wasn't exactly, you know, toy drive stuff. And being on the Hunting Nostalgia toy hunt, you know, I gotta find some stuff that's a little bit different than what I like. So this is the perfect spot. I'm gonna introduce you now to my buddy Jeremy. Let's see him.
Hey, let me out of here. What's the big deal, you toy-sniffing weirdo? I know this was you. Vern would never do this.
All right, just like so many years ago, I'm walking into Pop Culture Connection. I'm gonna introduce you to the owner, my buddy, Jeremy.
Is that Nick Bartley, host of TV's Hunting Nostalgia?
Did I forget to mention that whenever I came here, exactly, the first time I came here, just so happens, the bassist of Two Man Martian is my good friend and the king of the Cobra Bats, Dustin. Ridiculous, isn't it? What's up, dude?
What's going on, man?
Thank you
How
so
doing?
much.
Yes, absolutely.
I mean, giving back to families like this, that is Christmas. You know what I mean? That is what Christmas is all about.
Absolutely.
Helping those who need it. And dude, and I got
a little donation there for you.
That's so
Some kid
nice.
will definitely appreciate it. A couple of Harry Potter figures for you.
Who doesn't
Little
love?
playset.
Who doesn't love Harry Potter?
Yeah.
That's so nice of you, man. I was digging around in my normal spots, like, you know, I like to scavenge around like a rat, and I just didn't have much success. Now, Ernest, on the other hand, the real host of Hunting Nostalgia, you should see what he found for these kids this year. It's absolutely ridiculous. But this helps me out a lot, man. I appreciate it very, very much. Now,
And thank you for the candy.
oh yes, absolutely. That's what Christmas is also all about. So you're not open yet physically for your reopening, right?
No, we have been open for the public. I mean, on our Facebook and social media, we're still not open. We had a leak in the building, and basically during the pandemic, we were a warehouse.
Oh my
more to
gosh,
say.
a lot of places were.
So, I mean, we still did a lot of business. We were selling through online platforms. We sold through a site called Whatnot.
Oh, okay.
It's a live streaming platform.
Nice,
At
guys.
Pop CC Shop.
Yeah.
It's a live stream form. It's a great alternative to eBay for other store sellers and anyone really who wants to get on the platform.
Nice.
You basically get on, you set up a live feed, you set up a catalog with what you want to do. So you could, you know, specialize in G.I. Joe, you could do a mixed bag of different things, you could do Star Wars, you could do really whatever you want.
I've seen it. It's fun.
cool.
Like I'm not an online shopper normally, but I'll tell you, it's cool. And you are entertaining.
Well,
it is fun.
Oh, you seen one of the shows?
Yeah, I've watched
well,
them.
I mean, I tend to tell a few stories and whatnot, where we got the items and everything else. But it is it's been a godsend, really.
That's
I can tell
awesome.
you the truth, because eBay and Amazon, we kind of got away from all that, and the store sales were, you know, kind of slow because we had so much going on, and I couldn't let people in for liability issues. But we're getting there. I mean,
Oh my gosh, you saw it. This place is, dude, don't be so modest.
Well, the first 10 years, it was like this pretty much daily.
Yeah.
You know, and then it was kind of a bummer when that happened, but hey, we got through it, and you know, the platform, we're still on there, and it's a great thing, man.
That's awesome. That's one more time. Say the name.
It's at Whatnot.
Yeah.
Our username is PopCCShop.
You got it. All right, now the thing is, I found this place years ago. I was just driving around like a fool, like I do, because I didn't have a guide. I didn't have the toy store guide to show me where these vintage toy stores were. And you can find this location on the toy store guide. Dude, thank you, man. Merry Christmas.
Man. Yeah, have a good one.
The Hunting Nostalgia Holiday Toy Hunt, we can definitely help you find what you're looking for.
All right, stop the show. Angry cameraman, pause it right there. I've heard enough. I can't take any more of this jibber-jabber going on. Guess who? It's me, Ernest. And what do we have on over here? Well, that's quite a lot of toys. That's a big old mess of toys. And I wonder who found all them. Well, it wasn't the toy-sniffing weirdo, no. No, it wasn't your fast-talking producer from New York City, neither. No. It was me, Ernest P. Worrell. I found them. I found all of these toys here to donate to charity for this holiday season. Ain't that nice? Me, Ernest P. Worrell.
Ernest, what are you doing in there?
Shh, be quiet, real quiet.
I can hear you talking. Open the door. How did you even lock the door?
Shh, don't say nothing. You've seen it. He's a moron. He won't even know we're in here.
Enough. Open the door now.
You're mad because I found way more toys than you did this year. That's why you're mad.
No, Ernest, yes, we were having a friendly competition to see who could find the most toys for charity this year. Yeah, but that's, you're in there bragging about it.
I ain't bragging.
Yeah, you are. And that's not what charity is about, You're supposed to give without the whatever it is you're in there doing. I could only imagine what it is.
Well, I guess that's right. And that also sounds like the thing a loser would say, because I find twice as many toys as you, the toy king, Mr. Greatest Toy Person Alive.
I've never once said that ever, never once.
Well, anyways, I found all of these toys, and I cannot wait to donate them to charity this year.
That's good. That's perfect. You don't need to say anything else, anything more than that. You know what, Ernest? Pee-wee would never, ever act like this.
That is a severely low blow. I have a severe paranoia about that. I don't like that. That's not a nice thing to say. I saved Christmas too,
I know you are, but what am I?
Hey, Vern, you've got to see my new holiday movie. It's called Ernest Saves Christmas. It's a great movie, Vern, and it's all about how I helped Santa out of this tough jam, and I had to drive the sleigh with all the reindeer. Let's see, there was Donner and Blitzen and Comet and Shorty and Lance and Doc and Sneezy. And Vern, those reindeer made one heck of a mess. Ooh.
Ernest Saves Christmas, rated PG. Now playing at a theater near you. Check newspaper for showtime.
Let's go hunting nostalgia.
It is so sad. The Hunting Nostalgia Christmas special is just flying by. There is so much time and so little to do. It's just so difficult. Strike that. Reverse it. All right, so right now, I am going to go deliver the toys that, I'm going to say it, Ernest found to donate for this Christmas, but we have a really special treat. So on the Hunting Nostalgia Holiday Toy Drive, our producers in New York were actually also looking to see how many toys they could accumulate. Along with the Adventures in Collecting podcast, we have a really special treat for you. All right, take it away, boys.
Hey guys, it's Eric at Adventures in Collecting along with and we're here at the Operation Toy Train run by the Toys for Tots organization, and we do this every year to help bring toys to kids in need. Thank you so much to the Hunting Nostalgia crew for donating this amazing selection of toys here for Operation Toy Train and Toys for Tots. Along with Chubsy Wubsy here, we have a really great haul to make the holidays bright for kids in need.
I want to say thank you everybody for helping us out, coming to the store, dropping the toys off, and also online. Thank you guys. Can't do it without you guys.
Happy holidays, everyone.
Well, that's it. We wrapped up another year. Can you believe it? Merry Christmas to everyone. First and foremost, I have to thank everyone who helps me each and every single day to make Hunting Nostalgia a real thing. First, thank you to the ends of the earth to the Armstrong Neighborhood channel for allowing me to share my ridiculousness with all of you. And thank you to Elvira Taylor. Thank you to the Toy Store Guide, Steven and Dave. If it wasn't for you guys, this wouldn't be a show. It would be me sniffing toys alone in my basement. It just wouldn't be what it is today. I appreciate you guys so very much each and every day. And yes, even you, the angriest of cameramen, I appreciate you as well. A huge thank to all of the people involved with this episode. Pop Culture Comics, Pop Culture Connection, Time Warp Toys. We had Chubsy Wubsy. It was just amazing. Adventures in Collecting at the Train. Thank you all so very much for everything that you do, especially on this episode. Thank you all so very much. Merry Christmas to each and every one of you. And now it has become quite a tradition here at Hunting Nostalgia that my daughter joins me and we sing you off with a little Christmas song. All right, Gianna, where are you? Let's do it. This is your favorite time of year, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Okay. So we are going to sing you out for this season of Hunting Nostalgia. We will see you all next year. Are you ready? All right. 1, 2, 3. We'll follow the old man wherever he wants to go. Over the hills we go. No? Not that one? That's one of my favorites. All right. Before we sing you out to close out this season of Hunting Nostalgia, I want to thank each and every one of you. Every one of you who donated anything this year or gave back in any little way. I want to tell you how much it's appreciated by those families. You really don't know, you really truly don't know what it means to these families who need that. And it's amazing. Thank each and every one of you. Heidi Marshall, thank you so much for showing me where these toys go. And Ernest, I'll say it, you did a good job. Well done, Ernest. Lighthouse Foundation, thank you all for everything you do throughout the year. All right, for real this time. Are you ready?
Yes.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas, isn't it? 1, 2, 3. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Toys in every store. But the prettiest sight to see is the
holly that will be on your own front door.
You're awesome.
Merry Christmas from Hunting Nostalgia.
That's right. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Toys in every store. But the prettiest sight to see
is the jolly that... I hate everything.
Turn the microphone off. You could hear me last time, right?
Yeah. Get it together, Nick. Get it together.
Right. Press it. Oh,
it is press.
All right, we are on the very first stage here today of our Hunting Nostalgia Halloween No!
Nick!
What are we singing?
We wish you Merry Christmas?
No. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. No, we messed it up. We'll do it again.
Stop the commercial. Stop it right there. My hat went flying. Whoa.